Swiss entrepreneur and a passionate admirer of ancient Egyptian history, got a hold of a private supplier that promised to set up a meeting with a grave robber that supposedly had a giant human finger. The meeting took place in a small house in Berhukar, Egypt. Pictures of this finger were taken by a Swiss man named Gregor Sporori. The old man who was in possession of the mummified finger found it from a grave site near the Great Pyramids of Giza. The tomb raider even showed an X-ray photo to prove authenticity. According to Sporari, he was allowed to hold it and take a few pictures because he paid the guy $300. The finger measured a whopping 15 inches long. That's insane. The giant was estimated to have a height of 16 feet. If this finger is real and isn't a hoax, then what kind of species would this human-like finger come from? Let's travel to Japan and take a look at a video shot in the 1890s that shows a Japanese military parade showing off the last known giant of its kind. The giant claims he's the last of his tribe called the Cha-Cha from the island Haajima. The footage was found in a pre-war Japanese imperial archive. Could this possibly be an ancestor of an unknown race of humans? In the 19th and early 20th century, there was a significant amount of giant human-like skeletons being dug up in the Americas. But after World War II, all the reports began to stop. Copies of old newspapers from that era show an alarming rate of giant-like humans that ranged from 7 to 11 feet tall, most likely a race of humans that predated the Native Americans. Often the remains were found in giant mounds or circular configurations, suggesting some kind of spiritual burial. In 1895, prospectors uncovered the remains of a mummified giant that was 8 foot 4 inches tall near San Diego, California. The mummy was inspected by many scientists and was purchased by the Smithsonian. The body was exhibited for 13 years, till in 1908 the Smithsonian ran some tests and dismissed it as a hoax, saying it was made from gelatin. But was it?